Previously on Eurotrip series, we have explained you the documents and process to apply for Europe tourist visa. We are Radhika and Prince.
Welcome back to our channel and we hope you all are doing very well. We hope you have watched the previous video and subscribe to our channel as well.
Do subscribe.
Yeah. So guys, if you haven't checked the video, please check the link in the description as well as in the card and watch this video till end.
So, some more information about Schengen visa is that you can go to any country that comes under Schengen area, and actually your passport tracks all of your travel itinerary by getting stamp on every border you cross.
So as we have already told, we visited Oslo, Norway using Schengen visa in 2018, and that is the place where Radhika's brother lives.
Yeah.
So it was Easter time and luckily we got to see snow-covered Oslo, and even one day we was the very heavy snowfall as well. So it was amazing. It was beautiful. So we started our trip by visiting Holmenkollen, which is actually a Nordic skiing and biathlon arena.
Yeah.
And so we took the metro from Kalbekken to Majorstuen, and from Majorstuen we took the metro for Holmenkollen. So while reaching there, on the way we saw a lot of snow-covered houses.
Yeah.
And we enjoyed it a lot.
It was beautiful. Metro
Yes.
ride was beautiful.
Yes, it was.
It is famous for its large ski jumping hill. It also has a museum with all the shops and cafes inside it. This place has hosted several big ski events like 1952 Winter Olympics.
Yeah, so museum actually gives you the information about the ski history,
Yeah.
mostly, and that's mostly related to the Scandinavian area.
So next we visited to Trivan Starnet, and that is the highest point of Oslo. You can see whole Oslo from there. So it is a tall broadcasting tower near Oslo. And there we saw a bunch of people skiing and recording videos, might be for their own YouTube channel, I guess.
Yeah, it was fun watching them, and we captured a few videos
Yeah.
of them as well. In our little chat, they told us that they used to come daily for little practice and videos. So we decided to visit Ekerbygge, but as soon as we started, it started snow, and so we enjoyed some time roaming around, and then we left for home.
Yeah, done for the day.
Yes. So next we decided to visit Fogner Park.
So the sculpture area in the Fogner Park covers 80 acres and the features 212 bronze and granite sculptures of full human figures. This park was designed by Gustav Vigeland. The artist agreed to donate all the originals of previous and future artistic work to the city. That's why this park is also named as Vigeland Park.
So after that we visited Royal Palace of Norway, which is actually country's one of the most important buildings, and the palace is actually the official residence of the current Norwegian monarch.
Yeah.
So the palace is located at the end of the Carl Johnson Gate, in central Oslo, and is mostly surrounded by the Palace Park. It can be seen from the beautiful Carl Johnson Street, and it looks really amazing in night if the lights are there. So as it was Easter time, the lights were there.
From one street of corner, you can directly see the Royal Palace.
Correct.
It looks like a White House. Actually.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it looks beautiful.
So finally, a sunny day came after I think 1 week, I guess.
Right, sunny day.
So we decided to visit Oslo Opera House, Aker Brygge again in a sunny day and nearby areas. Oslo Harbour is just off the shore to the Oslo Opera House. She lies. It is a floating stainless and glass sculpture named She Lies actually. She Lies was designed and created by Italian artist, and it was made on the base of painting Sea of Ice. It is full made of glass actually in not middle of but nearby the opera house.
After that, we visited Astra Fernley Museet. It's actually a museum of modern art, which has opened a stunning view to the waterfront side. And the design of the glass roof strongly looks stunning, and mostly at the time of sunset. There are some other places too. Couldn't cover them due to some other trips which we have planned in this Euro trip, and we had to visit a lot of other places as well from the Oslo by cruise.
We thought of visiting those places in next week visit Oslo. Hope we will visit Oslo very soon.
Fingers
maybe
crossed.
after COVID.
Yeah, but this time we are looking to cover in summers actually.
Summers actually.
So we will take you to several places in Europe in our upcoming videos. So keep watching, keep connected.
Hope you have a little bit idea of Oslo, how beautiful it is.
Yeah, it's really beautiful.
Yes, and thanks for watching again. Like the video, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon, and we'll meet you soon again with the new video. Okay.
Bye.
Till then.